Let's read this set now. Arunay forgot his 4-digit ATM pin. He can attempt to punch in the ATM pin at the ATM machine any number of times. Each time he punches the pin, the ATM machine uses artificial intelligence to give him hints such as how many digits are correct or wrong and how many digits placement is correct or wrong. So what do I mean by digits are correct or wrong? So it's a 4-digit pin. So he's just telling that out of all the 4 digits that you have put in, how many of them are there actually in the pin? And how many digits placement is wrong? That means how many of the right ones are placed at the right place as well. That's also important. So his first 5 attempts are these. So whatever the 4-digit pin is, about that he says in 9183 two of the digits are correct. So 9183 out of 9183 two of the digits are correct. For example, let us assume that 9 and 1 are correct. One of them is in the wrong place. So out of 9 and 1, one is in the right place, one is in the wrong place. That means either 9 is actually at the first position in the actual pin and 1 is somewhere else, or 1 is actually at the second position in the actual pin, 9 is somewhere else. So that way he is telling that 2 digits are correct and one of them is in the wrong place. Where should I start with? I see the fourth case says no digit is correct. This is the easiest way for me. Why? In all the other cases, he's saying two are correct, two are correct. So when two are correct, which two are correct, I do not know. But when none is correct, I definitely know that all of them are wrong. So 4762, none of them is correct. That means all of 4762 are wrong. That means my actual pill does not contain 4762. So 4762 are all wrong. That means 7 is wrong, 6 is wrong, 2 is wrong, 4 is wrong. So these are all wrong digits according to this. What does that mean? Just come to this point. Two digits are correct and only one in the wrong place. If 6 and 7 are wrong and two digits are correct, that means automatically I can say 3 and 5 are correct. So my actual pin contains 3 and 5 both, right everyone? My actual pin contains 3 and 5 both. So that means 5 is a correct digit, 3 is a correct digit, 3 and 5, they both are correct according to this. I hope this is clear to all of you. Then here he says that two digits are correct and only one of them is in the wrong place. So out of 0, 9 and 1, one more is correct. Here also he says two digits are correct and both are in the wrong place. This is also important. If two digits are correct here as well and 4 and 2 are already wrong, so which two are correct? 0 and 8. So now I can surely say the 4 digits in my pin are 3508. The 4 digits in my pin are 3508. So here 8 is correct. Here 0 is correct. Here 9 is wrong. Here 1 is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. So the 4 correct digits are 3, 5, 0 and 8. According to the second case, both are in the wrong place. If both are in the wrong place, that means 0 cannot be at the first place, 8 cannot be at the last place because both of them are in the wrong place. What next? Look at this. Two digits are correct and one of them is in the wrong place. See, I definitely know 0 is in the wrong place because 0 is not at the first position. If 0 is in the wrong place, that means 5 is in the right place. So the last digit of my pin is surely 5. The last digit of my pin is surely 5. Let's come back to the first one. He says one of them is in the wrong place. I surely know 3 is in the wrong place because the last digit must be 5. So 3 is surely in the wrong place. That means 8 is in the right place. That means 8 is the second last digit of my pin. 8 is the second last digit of my pin. That's it. First digit cannot be 0. So this must be 0. That means this must be 3. And that makes the pin as 3085. Probably this was the easiest set that we have in LRDI in this particular section. 3085 is the right pin. Let's have a look at the questions now. These are the 5 questions based upon it. First question. What is the minimum number of further attempts required by Aruno to know his ATM pin? I already know the pin. I do not need any further attempts. So my answer is option C, that is 0. Next question. Which of the following is not correct about Aruno's pin? So let's have a look. Which of the following is not correct? The number of digits that are less than 5 less than 5 I have 2 digits, is the same as the number of digits that are more than or equal to 5. More than or equal to 5 I have 2 digits. This is correct. Question is asking not correct. So this is not my answer. The number of digits that are prime, can I say they are 2, 3 and 5, is the same as the number of digits that are odd. How many digits are odd? Again 2, 3 and 5. So this also is correct. Question is asking which is not correct. The number of digits that are prime, which is 2, 3 and 5, is the same as the number of digits that are composite. How many digits are composite here? Only one, that is 8. This is not correct. So therefore option C is the right answer for us. So let's see the correct answer, which is option C. If his ATM pin is of the form ABCD, where each of ABCD represent a digit, then A into B plus C into D is what? So these are ABCD. So A into B is 0 plus C into D is 40. 40 plus 0 is 40. So question number 8 has an answer of 40. If Arunay punches in 3548, what will be the ATM's AI's response? So let's have a look. If he puts in 3, 5, 4, 8. So 3 is one of the correct digits, 5 is one of the correct digits, 8 is one of the correct digits. So I see that 3 of the digits are correct. So option A and B are gone because 3 digits are correct. Now how many of them are in the wrong place? 3 is in the right place, 5 is in the wrong place, 8 is in the wrong place. So 2 of them are in the wrong place. So my answer is option D, that 3 digits are correct and 2 of them are in the wrong place. D option is the right answer. If the ATM's AI response was 1 digit is correct and it is in the wrong place, what pin must have Arunoy not punched in? Okay. So if he punches in 0, 1, 4, 9, I see 1 digit is correct, right? That is 0. And this 1 digit is in the wrong place because I'm putting it 1. So therefore, 1 digit is correct. It is in the wrong place. This would be the response I'm looking for, which is not punched in. Let's talk about 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5, I see that 2 digits are correct, right? Whereas we want a response of 1 digit is correct. So this is definitely not punched in. So my answer is option B, which is 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it says if all possible numbers formed from the 4 digits of the Paytm pin are arranged in ascending order and ranked so that the smallest number is ranked 1 and largest is 24. If the number entered as the pin by Ronoy was ranked 15 places below the correct pin, what number did he enter as pin? Okay. If I write all the numbers, the number starting with 0 would be 6, that is 3 factorial. Because using 385, I can make 6 numbers: 385, 358, 583, 538, and then 835 and 853. So the numbers starting with 0 are 6. Similarly, the numbers starting with 3 would also be 6. Starting with 5 would also be 6. And starting with 8 would also be 6. So these are the total 24 numbers that will be formed. Now he says if they are ranked, where smallest number is ranked 1, so the smallest number would be 0, 3, 5, 8. He says this is ranked 1, and that ways, and the largest is 24. So the largest is 8530. This is 24th. If the number entered as the pin by Aruna was 15 ranked places below the correct pin, 15 places below the correct pin. So what is the rank of the correct pin? Let's talk about it. What is the rank of the correct pin? 0358 up to 0853, I have a total of 6 pins. There are 6 pins starting with 0. The 7th pin is 3058 and the 8th pin is 3085. This will be the 8th pin. I am looking for a number which is 15 ranks below 8. 15 ranks below 8 is 23rd, and that 23rd pin would be the number just below 8530, that is 8503. So 8503 would be the right answer for question number 11.